All right, guys, we are here. I'm joined by Flying Rich. DLD After Dark will be joining us soon. But this is breaking news. Before we do anything, let me just say that things are really, really fluid, and we will see something probably coming out more as we go along. I am going to bring up my newscast over here on my other channel so we can stream this as we are watching, but this is what we know. So
okay, you go.
So Trump was speaking in Pennsylvania when apparently shots rang out. Secret Service tackled Trump to get him out of whoever was allegedly taking a shot. And actually, I want to bring up Newsmax. And what we don't know is what happened. They are now saying it was shots fired. Trump was holding his neck as he was being taken away. We're not sure if that was because he was hit or maybe he was injured when Secret Service jumped on top of him. But as of right now, that is what is going on, and it's a very scary time. No matter what you think of either candidate, assassination.
Yeah, no, I don't wish this on anyone.
Yeah, assassinations are not the way to go.
So I actually have some photos. I know somebody there right now backstage, and they said they can't get near Trump, but that a medic did run in.
Yeah.
When they first happened,
So
we all got down.
We'll see what's going on here.
We could. We all, I thought it was about to be a mass shooting.
I don't know why my sound's not working
kind of went
for
to survival mode, but
the stream
they got
over
on
here.
quick. As soon as it happened, like some smoke.
Do this.
And I don't know if this is how
Maybe I got it muted. I don't know.
the Secret
Nope,
Service
it's not muted.
sets it up.
Not really sure.
Can
you hear it?
Came,
like, I got the
out
yes.
Of the monitors.
Oh, I can't hear it for some
behind the
reason.
stage,
Hold
and
on,
then
let me
it
just switch
squirted
this
out
around.
water, and then President
All right,
Trump went down, the Secret Service ran in, and the state police immediately went over to that side and tackled the person or people.
All right, so they got the
security is here, Lydia. They're telling us we got to clear the area. I got to be honest with you. None of us know if it's even safe to be here right now. So I think we're getting told to move, clear out. We got to leave this location.
All right.
Yeah, so this
Bob
definitely
Brooks,
was
thank you so much for
assassination
joining us
attempt.
at this point. Again, let's recap President Trump a short time ago. He was on the stage there in Butler, Pennsylvania, and we heard 8 shots ring out. We now are seeing the photos. President Trump was indeed hit somehow. We don't know exactly to what extent, but there was blood on the right side of his face. Bernie Carrick joins us now. He also knows President Trump very well. Commissioner Carrick, I can't believe this. We watched an assassination attempt happen on live TV right before our very eyes. The president looks like he's going to be okay. God willing, he was pumping up his fists. What was going through your mind as you were watching these events unfold?
So he was hit.
Oh, I think it's outrageous, Lydia. Unfortunately, I predicted something like this over a year ago. The hatred that the left has for this man, is something that we've never seen in American politics. And I anticipated something like this could happen. And if that's what happened today, it's outrageous. It is outrageous, and I blame the left-wing radical media. I blame the Democratic Party. I blame Joe Biden and the Department of Justice for all of the insanity that they've created around Donald Trump over the last 3 years. There's a number of people to blame for instigating things like this. But I will tell you,
Yeah, I made to show
hopefully,
you this picture right here.
if that's what this is, they got the shooter. He'll be held accountable.
I have no idea what just happened. All right.
To the fullest extent of the law, and hopefully the president is okay.
Yeah.
About the security of these type of events, this is not an easy task. We're talking tens of thousands of people. So it could be possible that someone could come in pretending to
the
be
picture I saw of Trump, and I'm going to try to bring it up here. It showed him with blood on the side of his face.
Wow. Wants to kill him. So even the.
So let me go ahead and I'll try to bring this up and share this. I'm going to stop sharing this right now, and I'm going to go ahead and bring up this other.
I'll tell you, this is what people in the media have been saying will happen, because the amount of fervor that they're bringing up against Trump.
If you see that right there, the blood on the face.
I mean, it looks like he's in command and control of his faculties. So it looks to me that if you got hit in the brain, you'd be out. So God willing.
Yeah, but it could be in the neck, which would be dangerous.
Yeah. Wow. I'll tell you, I bet the left wing is out there saying, "Good, I hope they got him." I bet they're out there. This is, I wouldn't wish that on Joe Biden, Jill Biden, Barack Obama, nobody. I really. So let's see. I don't know if I got any further information. Okay.
Live on TV. So I'm going to try to find the.
All right. So my source that's backstage said they're not going to be sharing any more information.
Yeah, I doubt they're going to be sharing any more information. But I know who your source is, and it's a good source. Yeah. Oh, it's.
They actually said headshot in a message they got to me. So that's terrifying.
It looks like it was more of a neck.
Yeah.
It looks like it was more on his neck than anything else.
Oof. This is crazy. Not at all. Wasn't on my anticipated things to happen. That's like, whoa. I mean, I don't know about you, John. I like a lot of us are out living our regular lives, doing what we do on the weekends, and this is terrifying. So for people that don't know, Trump was shot. He appears, I don't want to say he's okay. He's fine. He was hit by a round. Hopefully he was grazed at the rally in Pennsylvania. Now, I was getting reports today of the rally that there's 5 overflow lots that are full. So big deal, this rally today. This was a huge, huge rally.
All right, so I'm going to share. Bring Dark on too. Hey, Dark.
What's up, gentlemen?
You can join us.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna put this on here.
I listened to the. All right, go ahead. There's no audio.
It doesn't matter. I'm trying to get audio. Can you hear it now?
No.
No.
While you pull up the audio, I was listening to what the Secret Service said when they were trying to pull him to the motorcade, and they said, "Let's move. The shooter is down."
Yeah, they got.
So
There's the guy. Oh, see.
oh, so that was the right side of his neck.
It looked like his ear.
Yeah, well, John had a still shot, and you could see there was blood on the right side of his ear area.
Yeah, for sure.
I hope there was only one shot, because there's a whole bunch of people right behind him. I'm wondering if anybody in the stands got hit.
There were several follow-up shots. There's still no audio, Crump.
Why not?
If you want, I have a video here as well.
Yeah.
All right, hang on. I'm just uploading it.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it was multiple shots.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, there was one shot, and then there was like a barrage of.
There's another shot. Let me see if I can try to get this to go again with sound.
I do have this pulled up with audio if you want.
All right, share it.
Oh my goodness, it's sideways. Are you kidding me? Hang on. 1 second. This better not show up to you guys sideways as well. All right.
Yeah, sideways.
Oh my goodness.
Here's Robert De Niro.
That's crazy. It's not sideways in my
Can you guys hear this?
No,
there's still no audio.
No, you had audio on the first video you played.
There we go. I got it.
All right.
Are you ready?
It's flip flop, but whatever. Go ahead.
Oh, my bad. I can fix that. Hold on. All right, I'm just gonna play it for the audio.
That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, multiple shots.
So it sounded like one shot he went down, and then they just peppered the place.
It was either suppressed or 22.
Sorry, we're gonna have to watch it backwards.
All right, well, we get the point. I'm gonna show something else.
Hold, when you're ready, on you. Ready? Move! Move! Go!
Okay, they're moving it.
Listen to what he says.
You ready? We're good. Shooters down.
Shooters down.
Let's move. Let's move. Come on. Let me get my shoes. I got you, sir. Let me get my shoes. Hold that in your head, bloody. So we gotta go to the box.
He said, let me get my shoes, and he's like, hold on, your head's bloody.
Yeah.
What's up?
That's just the audio of their mics being cut.
Yeah, I want to show this right here. This picture here.
Oh, sorry. Say it again.
This picture right here, you can see the blood splatter a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this full screen so everyone can see the. Yeah, so definitely not what I expected to be doing a video on today, guys.
Not at all.
Tell us what was going through your mind as this situation unfolded. Do we have Mr. Kessler there?
Yes.
Yeah,
Mr.
our source
Kessler?
behind the scenes. Will they say anything else?
I'm here.
Nothing. Just going to be released.
Okay, sir, can you hear me?
That's it. I haven't heard from them
It's
in like 10 minutes now.
Okay, we were just talk to me about what's going through your mind right now that President Trump just survived an assassination.
We actually have someone who's behind the scenes there, a friend of the channel.
Rally in Pennsylvania.
Sure. Go ahead. Am I on?
Okay, let's go back to Mr. Kessler.
Can you hear this at all?
Morgan, do we still
Yep.
have Mark Morgan there?
Yeah, I'm here, Lydia.
Okay, while we wait for Ron Kessler to get situated, Mark Morgan, again, we're still awaiting. You're a part of law enforcement yourself. You were the head of. Talk to me about your credentials so people can understand exactly how all of this works, and that a giant investigation will be launched. So talk to me about that.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So I got
Lydia,
some
started out my career
inside
as a police
information
officer
here.
for Los Angeles Police Department, and then I did 20 years in the FBI.
I'm going to meet this for a second.
I was a firearm and tactical instructor, and I did
Is this muted now?
Now it is. Yeah.
my last.
No,
It is. First you're saying yes. You're saying no.
No, the audio went down for a second, but it's on.
Now.
Now it is not on.
Okay, I'm being told that he was grazed. He grazed the helix. He should be okay, unless he was also hit elsewhere. But right now, with the hit helix.
So
What's the helix? I don't even.
Here. It's like the.
Oh.
It's the back of the ear. I'm gonna bring this up to show.
It honestly sounded like a either something, and I'm guessing y'all, so whatever. It sounded like something suppressed a little bit further away, and we heard the supersonic cracks, or a very small caliber firearm closer. But I mean, appearing that, and this is all me just guessing based on what we saw, appearing that no one else behind him was hit, that's insane.
Yes, yeah, because it sounded like an easy 10 rounds dumped after he fell.
All right.
Or was taken down, I should say, by Secret Service.
The helix is right there.
Oh, so just like the outer lobe.
Man, that is going to be a trophy for him. He's going to rock that hardcore. Yeah, that's crazy. And I'm also surprised that it took this long.
Ooh.
For him to have an attempt on his life.
Wow.
QD, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Yeah, I was definitely not expecting that to pop up on the radar.
Yeah, they just reported it that the grazed by the helix. That just got released now. So you guys got it a couple seconds before.
So anybody else hit Any other collateral damage there?
Not that we know of.
Yeah, not that I've heard of.
Because the way in
But he was incredibly wounded.
Yeah, and agree. I agree, Lydia. And just, I'm probably being overly cautious here, but again, we don't have confirmation exactly for sure if it was a gunshot. Everything is leaning towards that way, but we just to be purely, probably I'm being overly cautious. But if you see the video, and I've got friends right now in law enforcement that are sending me up close pictures that have been blown up of this ear that you're talking about. And again, what's very important, as we heard
the audio off?
the president reached up for his ear
No.
right away. And then later,
You're
when he's
good.
doing the fist bump, we see that blood. And I've got pictures right now, again, that my colleagues are sending me up close. It's his ear. There is quite a bit of blood that is coming down from his ear.
I got a picture.
Yeah.
That I got.
Yeah, sure. I honestly think that the few shots.
Okay, hold on. President Trump released a statement that he's fine.
Wow.
Yeah.
Again, if you're just joining us, President Trump just survived an assassination attempt. 8 shots rang out, Butler, Pennsylvania, during a rally. President Trump issuing a statement. We're just reading it right now. My producer handed me this note from the Associated Press that President Trump says he is fine in a statement. Mark Morgan, we're still awaiting. Again, I didn't mean to interrupt you there, but I just wanted to get the news out there to our viewers as quickly as possible, because it was some frightening moments. I know I was watching it unfold, all of our monitors, and ran down back into the studio because I couldn't believe my eyes what I was seeing. Well, as we've been talking about President Trump, he could have golfed off into the sunset, right? But instead, he decided to fight. He decided to continue despite the.
All right, I'm going to share.
So, Bucky, that's the other thing I was thinking. Also, Barton Fink nailed it. I think that barrage of like 7. I'm sorry, my dog's freaking out. Like 7+ shots was the Secret Service laying down the shooter. Obviously, I'm just.
Well, they're saying 8 shots. The media saying 8 shots were taken at him.
8 shots total, because it did kind of sound like the barrage was the same pitch as the other shots.
Yeah, they're saying somebody fired 8 shots at him.
I mean, the way I saw the video, and I'm not saying that I watched it that carefully, but it sounded like pop. They tackled him down, and then I heard 7, 8 shots pop off.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they were aiming low on the podium, because I was worried about people in the background getting hit.
Jim Boggs says Alex Jones was right. At this point, I would be willing to get a tattoo that says Alex Jones was right.
Ouch.
From
the frogs are gay.
From the frogs to,
So this is right here. It is a helix. Our sources are right.
Wow.
That was either a very small anemic firearm, or it deflected off of something else. That's what I was thinking, but it would be crazy to suspect to bring a .22 LR, the most problematic of all firearms, unsuppressed, because that was a sonic crack, right? I guess it could have been a suppressed 22 with supersonic ammo in it, but still, it's just. I'm eager to learn more information, but I'll tell you this: for whatever information they're not saying, there was 100% a shooter, clearly, right? But the confirmation in when they were waiting to move President Trump, and then you hear
he's making a statement.
Wow.
Right. He said he thinks law enforcement and first responders
will follow. So Charles Marino, thankfully, the president will be okay, but we're seeing a lot of these photos. He was hit by something. We saw a lot of blood there coming from his ear, it looks like. You saw him as soon as the shots rang out, and he grabbed his his right ear, right behind it there. What was going through your mind as you're seeing this unfold? And we've been talking about this dangerous rhetoric, right? People can say it's just talk, but calling him Mussolini and Hitler, we kind of, it's sad, but we almost predicted something like this would happen.
Yeah, all this different talk, and look, I've experienced it during my time in the Secret Service. It depends on whose ears all this rhetoric falls and the way it's interpreted. And sometimes you're not dealing with people that are going to make rational decisions, and they decide to take actions on their own. You know, picking up on what Mark said, no resources are spared here for the former president. I can tell you one, he's fresh.
No, I'm gonna remove this for a second. I'm checking Twitter.
Yeah. Someone to mention, like, I don't know why like so many people are dead set on it being like a small arms suppressed. So when we were talking, I mean, we're just guessing based on what we've seen, right? I was saying either, large caliber farther
Yeah,
away.
that's what we can hear.
Yeah, yeah. Or something, smaller
I mean, it
caliber
could
and
have
closer.
been or
Dude could have been, 400 yards away with a 308. Like, we don't know any, we don't know.
yeah. It's just crazy.
So where's Hillary Clinton at this time?
She's grabbing her bleach,
Bit.
All right, guys.
bleaching her
Found this
cell
on
phones.
Twitter here. Let's go ahead and watch this. This is here. We go ahead and bring this up. This is Trump being taken away. All right.
Wow.
So that was somebody, Gunther Eagleman on Twitter. That
Shout out to the first chick that went down that quick. She was like, whoop, like you see her disappear from the crowd. Yeah, I can't see a mist or a spray like was mentioned in the comments, but I mean, it's hard to say. I'm eager to get more information about what happened, and I'm sure it'll be some crazy purple-haired tranny that. I'm sorry. I'm curious to see what comes from this. Back to you, Rich.
and the ones that are supposed to be the violent people.
Yeah, well, it's because
we
they're
know
constantly they're
all
trying to
assassins are
provoke
Democrats,
violence.
right?
Yeah, their intention is to provoke violence on the right, so they can push their agenda further and more
Ooh,
radical.
Timoteo. Tucker Carlson predicted this would happen. Yes, he did.
There have been a few people that have literally said, and you know what? Do you guys remember, like, a month ago on my live stream when we were talking about Trump and court and all that? What did I say? I said, I think they are going to try and kill him. And everyone was like, oh, you're so dramatic. And look, I'm not like a huge, Trump is God guy, like a lot of folks out there, right?
And of
Obviously,
course, people are saying that the shooter's been identified. That's not the shooter.
Sam Hyde.
Sam Hyde.
It was definitely a defensive situation. Oh, he can't keep getting away with this.
Yeah.
Hey, Jordy.
Oh, hold on. No, they got him, and I got a picture right here. That's the shooter. You can see his arm.
I was gonna say I see an arm up in the air. That's all I see.
Yeah, the police are taking him down.
Dang. Hold on. Go back to that picture real quick. You can't see anything else in there. Can you see like a long gun or anything? I can't see anything.
I don't see a gun. I see it looks like there's blood on his hands.
Yeah. I mean, he was probably hit. I would assume he was hit. Because people that try to take shots like that, they usually aren't like, all right, I give up. You know? Yeah, horsepower agreed. We were talking about that earlier. When they were making the decision to move or not, you heard a little more quietly, shooter is down, and then you heard it projected to the hotter mics, closer mics. Shooter is
Of
down.
course.
Purple hair. Shooter
Of
is
course.
down, and they said it like 3 times.
Breaking. Samantha Idelia.
That's
If
funny.
you guys don't know the meme, every time there's a shooter, the people share Sam Hyde's picture and convince and the media has shown his picture like 8,000 times.
Yeah. Dude, they literally said that he was the what was the dude, the Kiev, the ghost of Kiev.
Yeah.
Somebody photoshopped his face into a fighter jet. That's crazy. He can't keep getting away with this.
Yeah. So another one.
Oh, they're
people-
gonna be Detective John Kimball. Sam Hyde cannot keep getting away with this.
Trump shooter.
If he was holding the gun sideways.
Samson Hyde.
Thank you, Evan. Appreciate you, brother. Hyde's at it again. Yeah.
All right, guys. There's not much more we know about that he did release a statement saying that he's going to be okay.
How soon till the mean tweets resume? That's what I want to know.
Okay, that's what we got. All right. So someone said you don't use the suppressor for this, guys. Stop thinking Hollywood. Why would you not use any equipment of advantage? We don't know what he used. That's what I'm saying. We're looking at the video, listening to what we heard, and drawing conclusions from it. Doing our best to draw conclusions until there's real published factual information about it.
I mean, the sound it was either suppressed or like a 22.
Yeah, I mean, it was. It's hard to say, especially
I think
the
it was
way
a 17 HMR suppressed.
especially the way that mics pick up gunshots. Sorry, Crump.
Yeah, I don't think it was a large caliber.
Yeah,
I mean,
it did sound like a smaller caliber and possibly suppressed.
Yeah, there are a lot of different variables, and the way that mics pick up gunshots is it definitely wasn't 40. Well, 40 no longer exists in America, so yeah, I mean,
it's now 10 millimeter Corte.
Exactly. It's tough to say. Is it possible that they could have used a 3D printed can? They could have. I mean, you never know, right?
Well,
It could have literally been a pipe.
I honestly hope it's not a suppressor.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean,
So should we just thank the shooter for winning the election for Trump?
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what happens, but is it possible that it was a larger caliber rifle from farther away that with a can on it? Of course. I think it was likely a smaller caliber firearm.
Well, it looks like when they took down the shooter, from what it looks like, he was in the crowd.
Yeah, that's what I think. He found a way to kind of smuggle something smaller in and took some shots, and because it looks like he acted purely on, rage, and it doesn't look like somebody that has been planning this for a year.
Yeah, there's I don't want to go into how places are secured, but there's usually pretty darn good screening of a facility before the president or former president enters it because Secret
Yeah.
Service.
All right, I gotta say, dude, like 5 or 6 people have already said PWEDC, and I gotta say, I commend you guys for that. And if you guys don't know what PWEDC is, it's that prison wallet everyday carry. Well, Crump, I certainly appreciate you bringing this up and reviewing the footage. It's crazy, but thank God that that it appears at this point no one was significantly hurt other than a punctured helix and a bruised ego. And looks like everyone else seems to be okay. I pray that everyone else in the crowd is okay too.
Yeah, that's a big deal, right?
Yeah.
Here you go. Somebody put this, but I think this just solidified his campaign.
Twitter is saying the
So
shooter is
basically,
dead.
now that Trump got felonies and also been shot, he's gonna release a rap album.
Yeah, Thug life memes with the glasses dropping. Yeah, it's gonna be all out craziness. I mean, all jokes aside, though, you guys never know what's gonna happen. So make sure you're doing whatever you can to exercise preparedness and self-reliance.
So,
And
Crump, are you saying Kathy Griffin is 100% responsible for this?
No,
dun,
no
dun,
one's responsible.
dun. White
All right, guys.
homosexual males the culprit.
We're gonna get over there. Check out DLD After Dark on his channel, DLD After Dark. Flying Rich at Flying Rich and Flying Rich Firearms. Did he steal one of your 25 revolvers?
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. But just remember that we need to stay in connection with each other. We need to support each other. And with that said, Dark, you have our greatest condolences. Anything that you need, me, Rich, and the community will be there for you.
Appreciate that, man. Thank you.
And with that, we are out of here. Thanks, guys.